The roadside debris, the parish has right-of-way, we own the property. We can get it from the right-of-way. There's no, leaving hard surfaces, no real permitting process at all because it's ours and it's all hard surface. We can get the debris or get anything we want from the ditches and get out. Lateral base, like you said, there's a lot of permits, Corps permits, coastal zone permits, archaeologist side of it, and also right-of-way. We have to get right-of-way from the landowners. Some laterals, the gravity drainage districts has right-of-way we can access and utilize, but in other instances, the right-of-way, there's none, So we have to acquire it, contact the landowners, and it takes time, It's not something that's very easy. With hurricane hit, Laura hit, we knew there was a lot of debris. Everyone knew, we jumped on roadside debris as quick as we could. But at the same time, everyone knew this lateral debris was there and it was sufficient. It was very, it was a very big issue. We were on it instantly, and it was a big scale project. It wasn't anything we could do in-house. So at that point, we had to make a decision. We're going to get an RFP, get a contract, get a contractor. We have to go a certain route. The process of funding was the NRCS. And that's a process you have to go. They have their own regulations, permits. So we started working on those, acquiring the right permits. Everything that they require, we started working on. Timeline on that was probably a few months after the hurricane. Long story short, we got into it and we realized that process wouldn't work. They basically said, look, the amount of money it's going to take to finish this project, we don't have the funds. So at that point, the parish, we sat back and said, look, we got to take a different avenue. So then we went through the FEMA approach. When you switch avenues, that's time, more permits, different permits. And then once you get in the FEMA realm, there's a lot of eligibility questions. You have to get the scope of work. That's where we really started getting all the permits and moving forward with FEMA to get the project going. And one thing I like to point out during this time, we did in-house money. We went in, we got a contract. All the parish owned bridges, major crossings, major culverts that were blocked up with debris. We cleaned those. A lot of times people might say, why it took so long. The total project took a long time. We were working on it constantly. There was never a time we said, we'll wait on that 6 months and get back to it. We did a little contract that took probably 2 weeks to accomplish, but we did that. It's all we could do, short period of time. The way I explain it is, a project this scale, 100, 200 million. If you want to get reimbursement from FEMA, which we obviously have to, you got to go through all their process of permits. So we can't skip, we can't shortcut it. People, citizens might want to say, why don't y'all just do it this way? Just clean some and stop, do whatever you can. Well, if you want to do the whole thing and do it right, you do the processes they make you do, the permits, and then on the backside, you get reimbursed. Lake Charles, South Lake Charles, North Lake Charles, we actually did a little work on that phase 1A in kind of north of Iowa, Hecker area. We got a little bit of work done there. The way the permit's laid out, this area permitted first. We got everything cleared, funding cleared, we started. We've been working today, I want to say, probably 45 days, give or take a couple days. So we've been at it. We're actually going to go northern part of the parish and the western part of the parish after Thanksgiving holidays. The permittings, everything's good, green light, ready to go. Throughout the parish very, very quickly. Come a week, we're going to be, I think, 13 crews going full speed, which right now I think we're at 7, so we're doubling the crews. And, we're going to see a lot of benefit to the parish.